Today we're going to talk about transforming our experiences through meditation. Quite often we get stuck on noticing our negative or positive experiences, and what we really need to do is try and allow those things to come and go. So I've got a couple of quotes from the Tibetan Book of Living and Dying. It says, "Just as a room with many doors and windows allows the air to enter from many directions, in the same way, when your mind becomes open, it is natural that all kinds of experiences can come into it." And it continues, "Negative experiences are often the most misleading because we usually take them as a bad sign. But in fact, the negative experiences in our practice are blessings in disguise. Try not to react to them with aversion, as you might normally do, but recognize them for what they truly are, merely experiences, illusionary and dreamlike. This liberates you from the harm or danger of the experience itself. And as a result, even a negative experience can become a source of great blessing and accomplishment." So we really don't need to be put off by the negative thoughts and emotions that arise during meditation. What we're doing is creating a space for them to arise, to come and go. Quite often we will expect our meditation to create a place of peace and tranquility, and we feel disappointed when challenging things arise. But actually, if we can transform those feelings, thoughts, emotions, if we can see them as they drift past rather than getting completely involved with them, then we've created space for them to be there. We allow them and then let them go. And this is much more beneficial than noticing them and then thinking you can't meditate and leaving it there. However, we may also have some nice experiences. You might experience beautiful visions, colours, or feelings of bliss. You might experience clarity or be free of thought for a while. These kinds of things may appear to be positive, inspiring, or uplifting, and you may want to hold on to them because they're so beautiful and joyful, but they're really another distraction. If you think about where your mind is when you're following these lovely images and beautiful feelings, quite often we've drifted off into thought, into those experiences. We're no longer present, aware, observing these things. We're just drifting in another world. And as much as that is a lovely experience, it really just is another way of us holding on and clasping and grasping at the things we want to experience instead of just letting them pass through. So this great book of the Tibetan Book of Living and Dying also says, what we have to learn in both meditation and life is to be free of attachment to the good experiences and free of aversion to the negative ones. So really our meditation practice is to help us with everyday life. If we hold on to the good experiences with a desperate need to feel that way all of the time, we'll just feel disappointed when things change. And if we continue to push away the negative experiences and try and hide from them, they'll just try and push back even more. So really, if we allow the good experiences to arise and enjoy them while they're there, when something changes, we'll just allow that to happen and create space for the other stuff to come through. If we just allow all of these things, we'll be in such a better place. Of course, it can be more difficult than that. So maybe we'd just like to take a moment here to rest in awareness and allow ourselves to be held and gently free from either good or bad experiences. So, taking a moment to sit comfortably, close the eyes. Let's take a couple of deep breaths, breathing in, breathing out, and relaxing on that exhale. One more time. Good. Now, bring your attention to your heart and just notice any pain or suffering that you may be holding on to in there. And we're going to take a moment to transform those difficult experiences. So we're just going to take a moment to imagine the presence of a beautiful, compassionate figure. And we'll feel this sense of love and warmth enveloping us, surrounding you, holding you in a warm, supportive, nurturing embrace. Just see if you can let go and relax into the support, love and warmth of this compassionate figure. And then with each inhalation, breathe in that love deep down into your heart, feeling a lovely wave of warmth filling the heart. And as you breathe out, release all your suffering, all your worries, all your concerns. Breathing in love, warmth, happiness. Breathing out, releasing and letting go of all the worries, the difficulties, the problems. Good, we'll do that one more time. Wonderful. And just return to your natural breath. So we've had a little practice there of transforming difficult experiences. So if you do come and sit in meditation and you notice all those thoughts, all those worries, those emotions arising, place a hand on the heart. Remember this warmth of the compassion and kindness of this figure that's giving you all that love, and transform all of those challenges. Now we can use this kind of experience in our daily life too. If you're quite sensitive, you might pick up the feelings of other people. Sometimes if those around you are positive and happy, you will feel positive and happy. If those around you are feeling negative, unhappy and pessimistic, then you will feel difficult and low and confused at times. So other people's moods can affect how we feel. Of course, we love being in a room which is full of joyful and positive people and we feel alive and energized. But what happens when we're no longer in that situation? What about our own joy and positivity? How do we find that? And what about if we're in a space that is calming, peaceful, relaxed? You can create that for yourself and find your own inner joy. So, without relying on external resources, external effects of being around different people and all their different emotions, we can find a place within ourselves through meditation that is much more balanced. And we've just done a little practice there to transform our difficult experiences. And we may need to do that if we're around people that are unhappy, that are anxious or stressed. And we may pick up some of those feelings. We may think that it's our own experiences and that we're just drained, exhausted, feeling down, but quite often it's someone else. And if we have got our own problems on top, then spending time with other people who are lacking in confidence, that are stressed and anxious, are just going to make you feel even more exhausted. So it's really worth us knowing how to transform negative experiences so that we can feel a whole lot better. We can transform our own negative experiences. We can transform those experiences that we might be in a situation where everyone around us is stressed and we don't know quite what to do. So we're going to have a little go at taking another practice to transform and protect and heal ourselves essentially from these experiences of feeling what other people are feeling. Because how do you know what your own true feelings are if you're constantly, caught up in the feelings and emotions of others? So, again, let's come and take a moment here to think about what we can do in these situations. So, we can think about surrounding ourselves in a ball of light. This is one way of protecting ourselves when we're going out into the world. You might like to think or imagine a blue healing light pouring through the top of your head, down into the body, passing through each part of the body from the head down to the toes. You could see the light flowing over the whole body until you're surrounded in a beautiful light blue healing light. Can you do that now? Can you imagine that beautiful blue healing light flowing through and over you? And then begin to imagine a golden rain showering down, this golden light which pours down through the crown of the head, over the body, inside the body and around the body, covering yourself in a shimmering golden glow. And maybe this is enough to feel a sense of protection, of healing, gentle energy so that you can be safe and free from all of those experiences outside of yourself. A protective, healing light blue light and a shower of golden raindrops surrounding the body. So this may be a little quick way of just preparing you for the day ahead or transforming the day that you've had. There are a number of ways we can transform to change difficult experiences so that we can rest, feel safe, feel protected, feel loved. So let's do another one here. Again, let's find another comfortable position. Just take your time. Take a moment to be aware of the breath rising and falling in the body. Now imagine a sphere of golden glowing light above the head and feel it emanating peace, love, healing and protection. Feel the light pouring through your body, absorbing all the healing, love, peace and protection it offers. That beautiful shining light flowing through the body, around the body. Safe, protected, peaceful. We can keep this light here, or we can expand that light, radiating it out beyond your body. Can we expand that light to the room that you're in? Maybe we can expand that light a little further up into the sky above. Expanding even further, radiating a beautiful light out into the furthest corners of the universe. And as we do that, the universe reflects back this feeling of healing, love, light and peace. And we can feel that within us. We can visualize a positive healing energy shining brightly from way above, pouring down back into your body, into your mind, clearing and cleansing, removing any negativity, any tension, and replacing them with radiance, love and peace. As you expand that love, light, healing and peace out into the universe, it sends it back, filling your body, filling every cell, every organ with light, leaving you feeling safe, calm and peaceful. And drawing your awareness back down to the top of the head and sinking downwards into your heart, filling your heart with bright, brilliant radiance, filling your heart full of love. Just feel that warmth, that beautiful peace and harmony surrounding your heart. Feeling calm, peaceful, at ease. just placing your hands onto your heart and knowing that you can transform any difficult experience, that you can send love and light out into the world. You can bring love and light into your heart. And as we move on with our day, we keep that little light shining within our hearts so that we bring compassion and kindness into everything we do. As things change, as we move on, we don't worry that thoughts and feelings arise and pass. We let them do that, knowing that whatever happens, we can transform.